Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Nice out the rough here.
Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close.
All right, guys. In a row.
Nice judge's speed. And this one is for his par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number, because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 13th hole. Is there anything classier than someone that could hit a driver off the deck? Yeah, well, it might not be on the green, but it's right up near the surface.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
Five feet coming up to the cup.
So far, so good.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. Step aside, gents. This man's marching into the top 5. And now to Bubba Watson.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3 playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. Going with the 8-iron here. That might be one club too many. Okay, that'll work.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Go on, get in the hole.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
He's in a share of 3rd place.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
The 15th at TPC Summerlin is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Second shot here on the 15th. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 3 strokes off the lead. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Hey, nice looking line. And the putt drops now at 4 under, heading down the stretch.
Really going to have to dig deep here if they want to win this title.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. The 16th at TPC Summerlin is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you got enough club, because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well, because getting down from over the back is not that easy. Come on, that finish line's in sight. Let's power towards it. The 16th hole at TPC Summerlin is the final par 5 on the course, Rich, and one the players can reach in 2.
Obviously, no hope leaving it short with your second shot in the water at 16. So most players bailing out, hitting it just over this green. If they draw a decent lie, they can chip it close, make birdie. However, not so easy, as there's a couple of low areas in greenside bunkers to deal with long of this green.
Not able to find the green in 2, but a bold play.
What a shame. Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Hey, that's a chance.
And now to Bubba Watson.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Big time play, that one, at the right time too.
And look out, guys, this rivalry looks like it's going to get pretty interesting today, as he's making up some ground on his playing partner.
The 17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3 playing 196 yards. Jonathan Bird once famously holed out in the playoff here to snatch the title. The green shapes right to left towards the hazard, so make sure if you're going to go for it, be very accurate. Going with the 5-iron here. This one looks like it's going right.
Unable to find the green on this one.
And what a rare miss today. They've been so good with their approach shots.
Big chance at an up and down here, and that'd be clutch.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 24 feet from the cup.
Always rooting for this player, Luke. I hope this one goes.
This has a real chance.
Was on a good line.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. The 18th at TPC Summerlin is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. Bit untidy, wasn't it? And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Now he's eyeing up around 160 here. Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
You like that, didn't you? Well, it's been some sharp shooting. This putt's for a final score of 66. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And that brings to an end his event.
And Henny, I think the takeaway for this player is that they really dominated their rival at this event.
Absolutely, Luke. I think the consolation prize is the way they performed against their rival this week. That should absolutely give them confidence as they prepare for their next event.
Well, that was a thrilling day, and on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Champions Invitational is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm glad to be here covering this week's featured group, and what a pairing, as these two have been hinting at quite a budding rivalry here.
And this week, Henny, it looks like they're trying to take down Justin Rose. Not many people have been able to claim that.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be all rosy at the end of today. This is definitely a tall order. Justin has one of the most consistent games on the PGA Tour. He's like a golfing metronome of a man. The iron play, I'm going to say if he hits the fairway, when he hits the fairway, his iron play is just phenomenal. He's going to get it inside 20 feet every time, and then you know he's going to hole putt. So, yeah, good luck with that one.
Well, he's the perfect mix, isn't he? He's an English gent with a killer glint in his eye. Good luck in this rivalry. Going with the 5-wood.
They've decided to club up.
Now, this is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
Ooh, right by the hole. Yeah, it's about 14 feet to the hole. Get excited. This could go in. Not sure how that putt came up shy.
That will drive you bats.
Sitting at 2 over for the event. And now let's catch up with John McCarthy for an on-course report. What can we expect from Echo Park Golf Club this week, John?
Well, Luke, one thing I can say about this after walking the course this morning, it's a long one. Distance off the tee, especially important here at Echo Park. Course starts off along the big lake. There are a few holes that hug the edge of this lake, not unlike Bay Hill, but here you get hit with it right off the start. And when you get away from the water, you get hit with the sand on the 6th. There's a thin corridor of fairway that leads to the green that weaves its way through I think there's 5-6 bunkers leading up to and surrounding the 6th green. And from there on out, the players are going to be on the watch for the sand because it's sneaky and it's hard to avoid in certain situations. It's going to be an exciting time here, I think, this week at Echo Park.
That's tidy. Getting ready to play their third. This looks to be heading to the green.
And now over to Justin Rose.
He's 2 strokes ahead in this group rivalry today.
Oh, that's a beauty. Great shot from the bunker. And back to the play, shall we?
Putting for birdie here.
Looking good so far.
And that will drop in for a birdie.
And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Lovely, lovely rhythm.
Playing from 110 yards out. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. Oh, terrific approach. And a chance for birdie here at the third. Oh, well played.
I like it. 2 in a row.
Here we are at Echo Park Golf Club, the 4th hole, and it's a big brute of a par 4.
Off the tee, your eyes look down the left-hand side and see 2 massive bunkers and obviously the water. So anything right of that is just fine. If you find the fairway, second shot is downhill just a little bit to a long, narrow green that has got bunkers down the right-hand side. Distance control with that second shot is absolutely imperative if they want to have a good look at birdie.
Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. Rich, when we talk about the English group of golfers over the last 20 years, really Justin Rose has been the star of them, hasn't he? Major champion, world #1, Hall of Famer. He's done it all.
He certainly is that, and I have to say, he's probably one of the most resilient players you'll ever come across. As soon as he got done holing out that shot at the major championship years ago, turned professional, and went out and missed 20-some-odd cuts in a row and never gave up. Kept after it, which that would have broken. That would have broken most men, not Rose. That's why he's gone out and become a major champion. He is such a force in the game. There's no reason why he cannot play at a high level for many, many years to come. The ball striking is phenomenal. I love his stroke. I love the way that he putts it. I just think that he hits so many good putts that just don't go in. It just kind of gets under his skin. Listen, don't let it, Rosie. You putt it fantastically. Keep after it. I love this man's game. He's such a talent.
And with that lovely play, they're now ahead of their rival. It's getting serious, isn't it? Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
Just 2 shots back after that hole.
And an opportunity awaits as they step onto this tee of the par 3.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
Going with the 7. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. And hitting yet another green here in regulation.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
And now over to Justin Rose.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
Currently 2 under for the event. Time to face a par 4 now.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively. The tempo there was exquisite.
Time for the second shot here at the 6th. That's nicely done.
A share of top spot on the leaderboard awaits if they can make this putt.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 3 under. He's currently in a share of top spot. Teeing off here at the 7th. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Well, Rich, this won't come as a big surprise, will it? Because there's a lot of people talking about this player. They've been performing beautifully all season, and many think they can win this event.
Without a doubt, the best player all around on tour in my mind's eye. It is no shock to see them contending for the lead once again.
A few shots under par at the moment.
Currently tied for first place.
Choosing the 9-iron here. This one might need to set.
And wow, what an approach. That was a golf shot. Justin Rose may be feeling a bit of pressure in this rivalry after that performance.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
This is a good chance. Well played. And that will take him to 4 under.
Here's Justin Rose.
And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard.
Moving right along, they're currently tied for first in the standings, alongside Lexi Thompson.
Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
opting for the 5-wood.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. That was special. Trying to get to 5 under with this putt.
This one's looking good.
Oh, so close. Just 3 feet to the cup. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. He's currently tied for first. Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
From about 200 yards out, he shares top spot. Going with the hybrid. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Went down. Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Such soft hands.
Easy par, that. Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, yeah. Are you kidding me?
Needed it. Needed that in a big way, chipping in for the par.
Tied at the top, Rich, with the back nine here left today.
Well, this is what you practice for, isn't it? You want to be in the lead, up near the lead, going into the final 9 holes of an event to see if you can win it. Let's see how well they've practiced and if it can pay off.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Already a winner this season. Number 2 would be very nice here today. Well struck. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
He's currently tied for the lead.
And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. That's the right pace. This should drop.
Putting for a par here. And now over to Justin Rose.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. And that shot goes in. That'll be a birdie. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 11th at Echo Park is a par 4 stretching at 430 from the back tees.
Just a slight bit uphill off the tee shot. Find a spot at that far bunker, Luke, that you want to aim at and go ahead and turn it loose. From there, second shot goes over a nice little meandering stream that wanders throughout the golf course to a green, clover-like in appearance, but I gotta say, this is really one of the coolest holes on the golf course. I love it.
Will this one hang on and find the fairway, or is it headed towards the rough? Setting up in the first cut here.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Yeah, that was a safe play. And this putt will take them to 5 under.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Just didn't drop. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
That's a good putt to make, that one.
And now 4 under for the day. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. Yes, any time you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. A chance now from the bunker for an up and down. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade.
Oh, this one out of a smelly spot on the golf course, but no bother for this player.
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
Tracking.
Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie.
And with that, we'll move to 5 under par. He's currently in the second position.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
Well, the 13th hole here at Echo Park Golf Club is not as kind. A big hole at 504 from the tips.
Well, thankfully, it's slightly downhill off the tee, but yes, avoid those bunkers down the right-hand side, and of course, that meandering brook that is a feature of this golf course. Big hitters can actually take it over everything down that right-hand side, but that's for the brave few. Second shot, downhill slightly to a massive green. Just some big bunkers on the left-hand side, but plenty of bailout room over to the right.
Beautiful swing there. Second shot here on the 13th. Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
Going for less club here.
Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup. Nice little par putt here. This really looks good.
Good putt, that. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. It's always an impressive looking ball flight, isn't it, the draw? Second shot here on the 14th hole. Going with the pitching wedge here. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
That was a gallant attempt. Opportunity to make their par. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that.
Next up is this par 4 hole.
And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff.
And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 170 yards.
Going with the 6-iron here.
He's found the surface. Good chance here.
Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in distance.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
And that's how you roll the rock.
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card.
And they're going to have to really focus in here to try and chase down that leader.
And now over to Justin Rose.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
How close was that to going down? Great touch. Really nicely played.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead.
Well, now things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
Stepping up to the 16th tee now. Opting for the 9-iron. Let's finish with a flurry. It'd be nice to make a move up the leaderboard. That's a great shot here at 16. It sets up a chance for birdie.
Great opportunity here for him to drop this putt and get closer to the lead.
This for a birdie run.
Oh, that's frustrating. Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet.
One of the good guys out there, Luke. I am hoping for this one to fall.
Looks good off the blade. Yeah, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Currently 6 under for the round. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4. That's a good-looking shot there.
Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
Oh, stop it. What a shot.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
From around 180 yards out. Just a couple back from our leader. Opting for the 6-iron. That's well played. Pin high.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed. Oh, that was such a good stroke.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
This player getting ready to play their final hole, just a shot off the pace. You're going to put your foot down. This is as good a time as any. Time for the second shot on the 18th. Oh, I love this person's confidence and courage. Driver off the deck here. You need any inspiration? Bob Tway once holed out of the bunker to win a major.
Huge chip here. This would force a playoff.
And that's an impressive little chip.
Great touch.
And this putt is for a final score of 65. And that signs off on today's round. Well, Rich, we had high expectations for this player early, but sadly, no win in the end.
No, they just couldn't quite get their game going in the final round. Unfortunately, comes up a little bit short, but what can I say? Another solid performance.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.